Oh. Oh. It's actual rock? Hello, people. Happy New Music Friday! So, after 2 years since Charli XCX created the Brat Summer, she is back this year with a brand new album, Music, Fashion, Film. And I have successfully managed to avoid all the songs because I want to listen to this whole album as a whole. Even though I feel like I've heard of bits and pieces here and there, I've not heard of one single song full. I'm quite excited to go into this album, even though Charli said that she is not gonna do something similar to Brat again. So I'm thinking she might be pivoting away from hyperpop, but I don't know because that's the bread and butter of her entire thing. And the runtime of this album is 30 minutes, which is insane because that is the length of a general EP. It's really short. Almost none of the songs are 2 minutes and 2 minutes and a half, with just two that is slightly longer. So I feel this is gonna be a fast-paced album. Before the album start, I want to just from the imagery and the title, it's kind of giving very avant-garde, fashion forward, just this feeling of black and white. And honestly, it's giving a little bit of retro and vintage as well. It's vintage high fashion. It just gives Karl Lagerfeld. It's just black and white. So I am excited to see what this journey is gonna take us. So let's just get into it. The first song, Rock Music. Okay.
Me and my friends.
Oh. Oh. It's actual rock? What is the electronic guitar?
And make stuff together. And sometimes we cry, we kiss each other, real incestuous vibes.
What? What?
It's how we spark. It's
Oh.
how we make it rock.
Oh.
Music.
Okay. I'm
Wow.
okay.
I'm really banging my head.
Okay.
I'm
Yes.
really hurting my neck.
That's what I do. Okay, I like this.
I hope they catch you today, but if they don't, it's okay. I think the doctor is dead.
It's so funny.
Make it rock. Music.
Okay.
Now we make it rock.
Oh, that is very interesting because on one hand you get this really rock instrumental giving late 2000s, I don't know, early days Katy Perry, even a little bit of Bonnie McKee, kind of girly pop rock, but make it cute kind of music. But on the other hand, you got this really butchered up, highly stylistically stylistically very Charli XCX kind of vocal distortion and electronic manipulation to the voice. And the two, I'm not sure if I have heard something that is put together like this before. And the rock music people are always, so raw and so grungy with their vocals, but this is I am still maintaining my identity, but I'm switching it up. So it's really interesting kind of sound. And I'm totally intrigued. And also melodically, I love this song. It's like an uplifting melody. I'm not expecting this from the album cover. And it's so funny that she said the dance floor is dead, so we are making pop music. It's like saying, like, Brat is over, we're done with it, and we're making something new. But it's so funny because this is right after, like, Confession on a Dance Floor 2, and Dance Floor is having, like, such a revival moment. And it's just so ironic and funny to me. And I did not expect, like, rock music would be, like, so on the nose rock music. So it's like, this is fun. This is exciting. And next is SS26. Already obsessed with the title.
Spring, summer,
Oh.
26, when the world is gonna end, no hope for
Okay.
anything. Yeah, we're walking on a runway that goes straight to hell. Nothing's gonna save us, no music fashion.
Oh.
Cigarettes, put 'em out.
I did not expect this kind of vocal and arrangement from a Charli XCX song. I'm obsessed.
If I did, no, it's not my fault, I wasn't there. Think my politics could work as a frustrated
Oh.
and my heritage could give me quite the USB.
What is a USP?
Rather take the easy road. Yeah, I think I'll be alright if I look good in the clothes.
Ooh.
Spring, summer, 26, when the world is gonna end, no hope for anything. Yeah, we're walking on a runway that goes straight to hell. I know I was hacked.
Ooh. Okay.
It got taken out of context, obviously.
Is that something behind this
I did.
line?
Wrote a really good notes app apology.
Okay.
Spring, summer, 26, when the world is gonna end, no hope for anything.
I keep thinking, like, the bass is gonna get into, like, a full rock orchestra coming in, but never come in. Okay, that kind of caught me by surprise because I was like hoping that she would continue like the harder side of rock going into this. But this took a very soft turn, and of course the melody is amazing. I love this, and it's very easy. It's very soft, it's very light, and it's very airy kind of song. And it's really like spring summer kind of song. But what caught me the most is the lyrical content of it. It's like really like a commentary slash kind of like an ironic take on like the state of the world right now, and very reflective of like this era, like this period of time that kind of like influenced culture and our online presence, and how like the world is seemingly to be like glimmer and glimmer, but how we are still bombarded with this like entertainment stuff all the time to keep telling us to consume and like turn a blind eye on things. And we kind of, everybody have this kind of like compartmentalization of like, oh, the current event, like we need to like be angry and pay attention and, you know, activism and all that. But like on the other hand, it's like protect your mental health, you know, look at happy things, music, film, and fashion, like things that gives us joy. And so it's like really like interesting like clash of culture where like one point you're like hyper aware of everything wrong in this world, and next minute the next post from your feed could be like something that is completely about like just consumption and like things, you know, that is so far-fetched away from everything, and you're just like switching and jumping between the two things. And it's like very, I don't know, it's like I'm blabbering so much because like this song is actually, it really makes you reflect. It's not really like essentially a criticism. It's more like a description of like people's life right now. We can't do anything about it. Like that feeling of like powerlessness towards the greatest scheme of things, and essentially we only can do so much, and we all have to like find our happy place, and sometimes maybe it's just like spring summer 26 and act like nothing is happening. So it's like really complex, and I'm kind of shocked that this is so fleshed out in like a 2-minute song. I'm like low-key kind of gagged. Low-key kind of gagged, not gonna lie. This is good. Okay, the next one is Card Declined. I feel like we're entering like the recession pop kind of thing that is going on here. Okay.
Let's go shopping. I'll buy a handbag. I'll buy some shoes. I'll buy a smile. A whole backstory. Card declined.
Okay.
Let's go shopping. I'll buy a handbag. I'll buy some perfume. A whole new life. Card declined.
Every time like she said,
I'll buy some shoes. I'll buy a smile. I'll buy some jewelry. A personality. Let's go
every time she
shopping.
said like Card Declined, it's like almost comedic and ironic.
And mahjong so find.
Ooh.
Let's go shopping. I'll buy a handbag.
Whoa.
I'll buy some shoes. I'll buy a smile. I'll buy some jewelry.
This is like a electronic symphony.
Whole backstory. Card declined. Mahjong so find.
Oh, the harmony. Yes. Mm. This is very... It's kind of giving me a little bit of dreamcore. It's like the kind of alternative rock that I like. That is interesting. Oh! Suddenly it sounds like Green Day.
I keep thinking about you every single day. I keep thinking about you every single night. Thinking about you every single day. I keep thinking about you every single night. I keep on thinking about you every single day and night.
The way that I love like in every Charli XCX record, there is this one song that is just like list. It's just a list, and it's just keeps repeating. And the way that she managed to do so much with so little lyrical content, and just like essentially like repeating the same stuff but doing it different 1,000 times is just so interesting and so fun. It's like seeing like different types of Labubu just showing up together. I don't know how to describe it. It's like just fun. And like, again, like lyrically, this is like a song that is continuing on the commentary on like consumerism. Like, what can I buy? I can buy so many things that could like give me joy, but like, can it give me happiness? Can it give me a personality, a smile on my face? You know, growing up, everybody tell you, oh, money can't buy happiness. But like, I feel like culture have shifted to a point that you know that money can technically buy you happiness, but everybody just embrace the fact that, you know, spending equals happiness. The act of like buying things just makes people happy. I feel like it's like, I hate to keep throwing like terms around, but like it's very, very late stage capitalistic kind of mindset here. And it's not essentially like criticizing again, it's just like descriptive. And at the end, when everything just like died down, and then the guitar, like this is interesting because like it wasn't very rock in the beginning, and then everything just died down, and then when the guitar comes back in, it's like, I think about you every day and night. It's like, I don't care about that materialistic thing what brings me those kind of like joy and personality. Like this is just like one of the ways to interpret this song. So it's like really just open for everyone to think about. So like just let me know what you think about. Like this doesn't have to be like, this is like just my interpretation. The next one is Camera. It's very lively. They're all very lively and upbeat. And it's just one guitar. Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Something new and undiscovered, and something kind of violent, daring to fail and being ugly. I'm inspired and alive, 'cause all I know is how it makes me feel, and it makes me feel how it makes me feel. I can be anything I wanna be, and I can feel the things I don't normally feel. Yeah, it's like I'm looking down the barrel of a gun. Fucking shoot me. I
love the pun of like shoot.
I'm always craving one experience that feels dangerous, because it's the only way to feel like I'm not actually me.
Okay, Camera. Interesting, because the song is just like one very simple chord that is like stringing it through. But in the middle, it comes like more production of electronics and the bass coming in. It's giving it like a very artificial sound, but it's still very interesting. And every single one of these songs is like hitting the mark very strongly on the lyrical content, because Camera is about her acting career, because you know she made like a film or two in this year. So it's like she was talking about like her experience in like pivoting to acting, but like I feel like that's also like applied to just fame and chasing fame after the success of Brat, launching her to this stardom where she feels like there's like a lot of camera that is always on her face all the time, and she kind of feel like she's coming alive from it, which I feel like we've discussed this in like Brat before, like her relationship with fame and how she deals with that. Like she crave it, but also like she don't know how to feel about it, and right now she's like fully embracing it. It's like making her feel things that she's like afraid to admit, or like brand new, and that is an interesting song. Yeah, and I like it a lot. I feel like there's hasn't been one single miss so far, and I feel like all of this song I would actively listen to. That is insane. Okay, next
I
one.
can take you to
2007.
It's 2007.
Okay.
I'll start in my bedroom like it's 2007. I can take you to heaven like it's 2007. I'll start in my bedroom like it's 2007.
I love that our nostalgia has went from 1999 to 2007.
Pictures on the sofa become pictures on the screen. All from your apartment, you can shine bright like a star.
Okay, 2007. It was mostly a spoken word kind of situation here, and not until like the very end does the melodic part come in. Like originally I thought it would be like a kind of like a nostalgic song like 1999, but like when the last verse come in, like I realized it was very much of a love song, just like Card Decline, which at the end it comes in and it turns into a romantic song, and which made me suddenly realize that yes, she got married. And yeah, I love that she's like putting a little bit of love emotion in it that makes it like feel so happy and lively in this album. And in generally I don't feel like I love this one as much as the other ones, because mostly because it's like spoken word and it doesn't like speak to me that much, pun not intended, but like, you know, it's just like that. And but I do want to applaud her for like keeping the chorus, the refrain, because it's not like chorus actually, to be like a completely just like instrumental and like butchered up sounds of her words, giving it like room to breathe. And it's like not a very long song, but like it's very well paced, I feel like. So the next one is I'm Afraid. Okay, if you're afraid, should I also be afraid of it as well? Oh, we're getting a ballad?
Happiness came in a box.
That is the most stripped down vocal that I've ever heard from her.
Till I met someone who knew
I didn't even know that her voice sound like that.
who I am. I'm a wife, I'm a
Oh.
kid, I'm destroyed, I'm a bitch, I'm too drunk, I can't sleep, I can't feel, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm nothing without him. What if I ruin it? Take the ring, take the ring. What if I ruin it? Take the ring, take the ring. It's complicated how I feel. No, I'm not supposed to say. All this pain makes me believe I'm a better artist now. And
Tortured artist.
I'm afraid, I'm afraid, I'm afraid without him. What if I ruin it? Take the ring, take the ring.
Okay, that is I'm Afraid. It was a very intense song. It's like a lot of like her insecurity and like voices in her head that is like coming at her, and she's like just so plainly just like written it out, fractured thoughts and like bits and pieces of her mind. It's just like throwing that into it, and she is putting a lot of stress on the bass line, and it's like very dark and very intense. Like it's definitely a sonic shift from the previous few songs, where this one seems like it's way darker and heavier than the other ones. And it's like this looming thoughts of insecurities in love and womanhood, these kind of like unreasonable voices in your head. And she is like putting it very dramatically in a song which like reflects her mental state. And again, it's not something that I would see myself actively go back into again and again, but like, you know, it's a very good like structure painting of like her mind. So the next song, which is interesting because we have taken a dark turn and I don't know where we're going. Let's listen. Okay, we're back to like more pop rock kind of area. Okay.
Now I wanna feel it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I wanna feel it.
Yeah.
You might.
Okay. Is this like a subliminal message kind of thing? Ooh. Okay.
Now you wanna feel it.
Oh, yes. This is gonna go hard in the concert. Which, oh, slowing down. Oh, the impact of Good Luck Babe. Ooh. This has to be one of the most interesting songs like we've heard so far, because it's like saying like no 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 wait yes, because like it's like so funny in the sense that she's doing that, and it's also like, you know, it's like very simple, but like so simple that it can be like taken into like so many different contexts. And for me, it's like letting go and going out of your like routine and comfort zone and just like, you know, feel things, just let go of yourself in certain ways. The guitar and the hook and the refrain is so tasty, so delicious, like it's so in your mind, like it's stuck in your head. It's because of how simple it is, it's just stuck in your head, like dum 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 dum. It's like so basic and so fundamental. It's just so easy to like remember. And then we have the next song called Wink Wink, which is interesting. Let's do it.
I used to look cream strawberries in the summer.
Make what?
Maybe I fucked your dad.
What?
Just kidding. I'm only saying that for a fact.
Oh,
But my
okay.
point is, I think people can change. And you don't got me. You don't got me.
Why is this giving 2000s rom-com? Yes. Okay, that is so fun. That's so... It's just
I
funny.
used to sit my friend while Stan told me I dressed like a slut.
Okay, what's that?
APC. I don't know.
I also like ABC. Okay, I love this. This is such a fusion of like rock music and hyperpop because it's so catchy, it's fucking in your mind, and it's like so unserious that it's just, you know, it's also very on brand for her, you know, not a bad girl, wink wink. But like I can see myself just listening to this song every day because this is how fun and happy that it makes me. It's just like for like certain parts of it, like it sort of even give me like Olivia Rodrigo kind of situation there, because you know when you think about like pop girly doing 2000s rock, you think of Olivia Rodrigo, but it's also like a big piece of Charli XCX in there, in the sense of the auto-tune is back, the electronics, and it just goes together like so well. It's like it just reminds me of like Talk Talk for some reason, and even like the title kind of sounds the same. The next one, Persona. Oh.
Sometimes I wonder if you realize the way you come across is kind of crazy. Wish you could be honest about your internal dialogue. It wouldn't face me. I love the stories you tell, but I can tell when you're loud. Don't fucking choke on your ego.
Oh.
You see me coming. I know you're performing. I know that you're having
Wait.
you try to hide it when you see me coming. Call me your best friend. You keep me at arm's length. I write you a letter.
Who is she talking about? Wait. Is this a diss track? Wait. I feel like there's a lot going on this lyric. Let me just like read into it a little bit so far. I love the stories you tell, but I can tell when you lie. Don't fucking choke on your ego when you see me coming. Don't want to confront it. I'm scared I'm annoying. You call me your best friend to keep me at arm's length. It's like, okay. It's like, it's interesting. Let's move on. Okay.
I see your face in a film, and it makes me wanna cry. I love the stories you tell, but I can tell when you lie. Don't fucking choke on your ego when you see me coming. I know you're performing, I know that you're hurting. So your best friend is secretly
Okay.
find it frustrating. Sometimes I get triggered and desperate because you lie. I think I'm so clever, you think I am too.
I'm so invested in the lyrics. Okay. But the sound. Oh. Okay. Wow. That song is packed with things. Let's just say that. So, without diving too deeply into the real life lore, like, let's unpack that lyrical content. So she's saying someone who's like probably like a little bit two-faced, that she said like somebody that called her best friend, but is not really like a friend. And it's like putting on a persona. I feel like she's like being very mature about it. That's one thing that she is saying. Like, she talks about like her anxiety in confrontation, which I totally share. I never confront anyone, anything. And she is talking about like, I can see through your act and your persona, that I know that deep down you don't do that. You're just doing it for clout, maybe. And I don't hate you for like doing it, because I understand that everything is a persona. We're in this business together, and everything that you do is just, it's just like feeding into the narrative, and I do it too. I would do it too. But also, like, she's not hiding her upset or her like unhappiness about the situation, but she also like express her understanding, and I think like it's a very mature way of like putting it into it. But that is it for the lyrical content. I honestly, like, as much as I like the tea and like the drama of it all, I just want to talk about the music and the instrumental, because what the fuck is that bass line? It's so mesmerizing. It's so delicious. It's just so rock, and it's just so like hooking you in. Like, not gonna lie, in the first verse, like, I wasn't paying as much as attention as it is, because I was just listening to the music. I couldn't care less about what she says in the song until like I realized there's something bigger. It's just get you lost in the space of the music. It's just very grungy, and it kind of like feel like a little bit of dissent, but it's not like intense. So it's not like angry. It's like kind of like chill, but ticked. Yeah, this one is probably one of my fave. Then we are on the 10th song, the penultimate song, Magic Meadow Montana. Work alliteration. Metal. Are we going metal? Some song for AG. That is such an unhinged thing to say. But like, that's what I say to my friends too. Oh. Yes. Okay, slowing down again. Okay. Okay. That is a song that she wrote for AG, and I don't know like anything about their personal lives. Anything that I know is like from the work that she made, and the two feels like soulmates in terms of like their artistic vision and their direction. And I love that she's being vulnerable, and she's like she's just telling right out AG that how much she's appreciating him. That is cute. And all of these songs is not like a traditional pop song anymore. It's like there's no chorus, there's not even like much of repetition, but the repetition comes in the form of like a repeating lyric or a repeating melodic progression. Like this one line of melodic progression is just repeating for like the first minute and a half of like the whole song, and that makes you like focus on the words. And I'm just like so intensely following the lyric in this one. It still gives like a little bit of that ennui to it, which I strongly feel from like throughout Charli's repertoire. There's like a strong ennui from her cadence, her delivery, and her voice, that it's just like that kind of like cynicism that she has. Like she's like toning it down, the cynicism, showing love for her friend, which I completely appreciate. And so that brings us to the last song, No One Lasts Forever, featuring David Cronenberg. I don't know who is David Cronenberg. It's already like very like 80s rock even. Yes. No, not yes, but like yes on the music.
I'm irresponsible and rude.
Okay.
That I'll put the drugs in my veins. And no one's gonna last forever. And nothing's gonna last forever. That's why I'm not scared of anyone.
Okay.
'Cause nothing's gonna last forever. But you need to discover that feeling of the crushing highs and lows of ego. And you're not gonna last forever.
Okay. Okay. I feel like it's like adjusting radio sounds now.
As I was lying there on the sidewalk, I did not think about art at all. But no, I wasn't thinking about art. And I wasn't thinking about art as endurance, as immortality. You know, oblivion is freedom. They are dead. They are gone. No one lasts forever. They are dead. They are gone. No one lasts forever. They are dead. They are gone.
Okay.
No one lasts forever. They are dead. They are gone. No one lasts forever. They are dead. They are gone. No one lasts forever. They are dead. They are gone. No one lasts forever. They are dead. They are gone. No one lasts forever.
This is going on for a long time.
They are dead. They are gone. No one lasts forever. They are dead.
Okay, that is interesting. It's very existential, almost like nihilistic, to a point that is not like nothing really matters. Like she knows that her fame won't last forever, and maybe, you know, also like some sort of insecurity that she always have, you know, that she's not like, she has always been open about her insecurities. In the grand scheme of things, nothing really is that important. And towards the end of it, like I love the line that you're not gonna ask you're not gonna last forever, so nothing's gonna last forever, which like the line is kind of romantic. It's like you're not here forever, so like to me that's like all that matters, that is you. So like nothing is gonna last forever if you're not gonna last forever. So kind of just sharing like specks of love here and there, and I love that. I love that. And towards the towards the end of it, I suppose it was a recording from David Cronenberg about like, you know, again, like nothing lasts forever, and immortality is just in the sense of people that is coming behind them. To them, what is gone is gone. Again, it's very like philosophical and existential. At the end of it, it's just like keep repeating the same message, like they're dead, they're gone, nothing lasts forever. It feels like those kind of like, first of all, it reminds me is like those kind of like radio broadcasts who keeps playing on and on again after the apocalypse, where there's no one, maybe like one or two person, and it went on for like at least like 1 minute of like that, and she's like just hammering the message into your head. Musically, the song is like very lively though. It's not like very deep and intense. It's very upbeat and happy, and it's like kind of giving it like a carefree attitude on like, yeah, so nothing's gonna last forever, but it's fine. I don't care. That kind of feeling to it. So that is all for Charli XCX album, Music, Fashion, Film. Honestly, this is a lot less avant-garde than I thought, but it still feels very on brand for Charli XCX. It's not like I was expecting for like a very experimental kind of like almost like high art kind of music, but this is actually like still very it's still very hyper pop, but fused with rock music, and it's a very easy on the ear kind of album even. So it's like I'm like thoroughly surprised by how easy it is to listen to this album. And I feel like this album is like way more existential and like an exploration on issues that is very contemporary, and it's way more thought-provoking than a lot of the work that we have been listening. Is not as much as escapism, then it's like pointing us right on to face our problems, which is kind of scary at times, but I feel like she's doing it in such a lively way that it's not really that scary that she's introducing us to these kind of concepts. Generally, I enjoy this album very much, and I don't feel like there's any bad song here. Again, she's like making this album so compact in a sense that there's no like filler or anything like redundant on here, which makes the experience so concise. Rock music is kind of like a new genre for her, and I applaud her and I love her for like blending her signature sound with rock instrumentals so well that it doesn't even seem like she is switching lanes, which is like insane. And she is merging her electro hyperpop sound to rock music, which I feel like we just have to talk about the popism and rockism, because for so long like people just like rock music is inherently of higher artistic value than pop music, but like she showed us that like you don't have to pick one, you can do both and you can just put them together. It's like, and also I feel like the discussion is so tired. Pop music is just so tired. It's just made up discussion, because rock music for the longest time is the pop music, and pop music is a derivative of rock music of the olden days. So it's like, what are we even talking about? But that's not the discussion that we're trying to have here. But I just feel like she is taking a big swing, just shows off so much of her production ability and her sound engineering ability to like transform and utilize sounds and like instruments to convey an atmosphere and a story. I mean, I'm like drawing a lot of praise to this album, but like this is honestly like a fresh sound for me. I mean, I don't know if there's like a lot of like similar sounds out there because I'm not like into that, like I'm not in that scene, but like this is a very fresh sound for me and I love it. And thank you, Charli, for like introducing this sound to me. So yeah, top of my mind, my favorite song is probably SS26, and then it's Wink Wink, Rock Music Comes Close, Persona, and maybe Yeah is my top 5. Not that the song that I didn't mention is bad, but like that is like she just put out a very good album and we applaud her for that. Yes, so we are getting another Charli XCX summer, and let me know what you think about this album. If you love it, if you hate it, what's the tea, what's the lore, tell me everything. Like this video if you like my reaction, and like this video if you hate my reaction as well. But like, subscribe and like this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!